Good morning, friends. It's Monday, January 25th. I decided to stay home from work today because yesterday I was feeling the teensiest bit under the weather, and because I go into an office every day and I'm like around a lot of other people, I didn't want to risk potentially exposing anybody to what potentially was COVID. So yesterday I got a COVID test. This morning I just got the results back. It's negative, which is very good. The only symptom I was really having was a tiny bit of a sore throat that started on Saturday, didn't really get better throughout the day. Woke up Sunday still feeling kind of bad in the morning, but then by the end of Sunday I was feeling totally fine. Just called into work because I hadn't gotten the results of the test back yet, and about an hour after I called in, I found it was negative. So just to be safe, I'm going to take the rest of today as like downtime, but really I am feeling kind of back to 100%. But I got a COVID test for the first time yesterday, and that was invasive. I had to do the little nose swab thing, but it was actually really easy and really seamless, which was great, and I got the results really, really quickly. So all things considered, wonderful experience. Anyway, this morning I'm packaging a couple of orders. Look how cute these are. And I'm trying to film a couple of things for a Reels video on Instagram just to show kind of how I package. And I know I mentioned in the last vlog a little bit about what I use to package all of my orders, but I wanted to talk about something else that I didn't mention at the time, and it wasn't something that I initially factored into launching my shop, but that is a plugin for a shipping service. When I got my first couple of orders, I quickly realized how long it was going to take to manually input all of the information into the USPS website to just do like your simple click and ship label, which is what I would do before if I was just shipping out like a commission. It wasn't something that I had initially thought to plan ahead for when I launched the shop. So after my first couple of orders, I was like, this is taking forever. I need something that's going to be easier. And I thought it was going to be a big ordeal to try and find something that was easy, and that worked. It wasn't. Squarespace already has a bunch of plugins that work seamlessly with their website, so I just picked one. And I picked Shippo. This is not sponsored by them. This is just me telling you what I use. And it's been a wonderful experience so far. It's been a little bit cheaper than going directly through USPS. I think they take like a 5% fee for every label, which is negligible at this point. And I would gladly pay 5 cents on every order to not have to manually input my address, the recipient's address. It's just a lot more room for error. So anyway, that's what I use. And then I've also been using all of my kind of B grade or not sellable sticker sheets to decorate the outside of the packaging, which is great because these are still going to be put to good use. They just, for some reason, were not good enough to sell in the shop. Either like my guillotine cutter didn't cut them very cleanly, or the kiss cut wasn't quite right, or in some cases my printer was being a pain in the butt, which, you know, it does often. So if the outside of your order is decorated with some cute little stickers, that's why I'm using them up, because I don't want them to go to waste, obviously. The other thing that I have to do today is paint a commission. I got another dog commission from a friend of mine, and this is going to be a Valentine's Day gift, which is just super cute. And so I have to paint this. I did the sketch and procreate, printed it out on some watercolor paper. It's going to be so hard to see, sorry. I can just stick it up over here, a little screenshot of it, but I have to paint that today because it should hopefully be in the mail in the next couple of days so that it has enough time to be delivered, because, you know, USPS is really going through the ringer right now. In fact, I decided to decorate the outside of my packages. I'm going to try and show you this without showing you the shipping label. Thank you, SPS. Should I make a sticker that says that? I kind of feel like I should. And that's the other thing that I was going to do today. I've only had like one sip of coffee. I don't know where this energy is coming from. A few things. One, I finally organized all of my Procreate stuff because it was a hot ass mess. I designed a sticker to put on like my freebie envelopes with all of my orders. And then I designed a few new stickers. This one, check it out, Be a Nice Human. I thought that one was cute. So I'm gonna try and make that today. And this one for all of my fellow millennials out there. And then this one. I am telling my therapist, for anybody else who is starting therapy in 2021. Anyway, as you can tell by this mug, we have our work cut out for us today. We have a lot that we need to do. I am going to drop these packages in a mailbox. There's one not too far from our apartment, but it is raining off and on today, like pretty sporadically. Like it'll go from like sunny and beautiful to like torrential downpours. So it's gonna come down to a little bit of timing, but maybe I'll go on a walk later and drop those off. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I promise. Okay, bye. Okay, it's about 2:30 now. I just finished my dog commission. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to tell. It's metallic. It's very cute. So I'm going to get ready to ship this out. It's probably going to need a little more dry time, so I'm going to let it just hang out for a bit. But that's good because I can ship it out with my other store orders. The other thing I've been doing is trying to track down some sort of cost spreadsheet template to help me better figure out the cost it takes to make each item so that I can more accurately price them in my shop. The issue I'm running into is that I know enough about spreadsheets to know what I'm looking for, but not how to make it. So I'm really surprised that there's not like some small business owner template out there. That's what I've been trying to do. And so far it has not been successful. I will let you know if I do find one, but I've basically, the first thought I had was like, wow, Amanda, you probably should have like figured that out before you launched items in your shop. And to that I would say yes, but historically that's just not the kind of person that I am. I am the kind of person that's like, let me do it, let me like dive in, get my feet a little bit wet, mess up and learn as I go. And not that it's like had any major consequences or anything. What it amounted to is me probably undercharging a little bit. And now that I'm in the shop, now that the shop has launched, I have a much better idea of like what I need to do next. Hence getting the Shippo plugin for shipping my orders. Like that's a perfect example as well. Figuring out like my workflow with packaging orders, like what else I need aside from, you know, kind of just those initial things that I planned for. So I kind of thought about making a video, something along the lines of like everything I learned in the first month of opening my shop, something like that, so that I can walk you guys through all the things I didn't think about in the beginning that I would advise somebody else to think about before launching their shop. Something like that. Let me know if that would be helpful to you. And I'm just noticing I have gold paint like all over my hands. It's kind of fun. let's package up this commission and make some stickers. Whew, it is very cold and very windy outside. Just got back from a walk to drop off the packages, and I have concluded that the spreadsheet of my dreams does not exist. So I'm trying to do it myself. And I think eventually this will be a really cool resource to share with people, at least in the way of like just sharing where I get my basic materials from and all of my tools and supplies. Let me just show you what we got here. This is in Numbers, which is like the Mac equivalent of Excel. It's like the least compatible version, but I think I've been able to kind of figure it out. Starting with my materials, I have all of my shipping supplies, like the boxes, tissue paper, all my sticker papers, my shipping labels, my Glassine bags. All of that is kind of input in here right now. There's a few other things that I need to add, like the tote bags and the pencil pouches, and then the vinyl, all of that. So, but this is just a starting point. So I have it categorized. I have the size, color, distributor, item number, and then the part that is most important, at least for my sake, all of this information is more like for other people as a reference. Same with like the links and everything. Could make my life easier in the future. But the meat and potatoes of this thing is the quantity per unit, price per unit, and then cost for each item in the unit. So, for example, the recycled boxes, there are 50 in each order. The cost per order is $25, so it works out to 50 cents per box. That helps me calculate the cost of like shipping an item. For example, if I have 50 cents for the box, 10 cents for the tissue paper, 6 cents for the label, and then down here I just have like a 10-cent tax for all of the little cute stickers and stuff that I add to the outside. This little box down here is just like the constant costs that I've factored in, so charging like 5 cents for ink because I have a continuous ink system. Ink costs for me are really low, but I don't want to be giving it away for free. So that's kind of my way of calculating that in. And then the decor for the outside of the packages, I put 10 cents. So that means it would cost me 50, 60, 76 cents to like totally ship a package. And that way I kind of know if my shipping prices are too low or too high. If I'm ending up paying more out of pocket for all of those shipping supplies, then I need to raise my shipping prices. I hope that's making sense. This is just sort of my basic starting point. And like I said, I'll probably clean this up, take out the like order number and date ordered columns, and then maybe upload this as like a resource on my website for people who want to do this with their own materials or just have a reference list of all of the materials that I use. You can do that. But then what I'm starting to do is the same thing with all of my sticker designs. So I'm gonna do this eventually with all the items I sell in my shop, but this is how I am calculating the cost for each sticker. So what I did was I did a sum or an equation for all the raw material costs. Basically, I took the cost of a sheet of glossy sticker paper plus the cost of ink, which added up to 85 cents. Then I went into Cricut Design Space and I actually looked at how many stickers I could get out of a single sheet. For the Make Bad Art stickers, I get 5. So products per sheet would be 5. Then I can divide the cost of the raw materials by 5, and I have the cost of the item, which is 17 cents. So it cost me 17 cents to make one Make Bad Art sticker. And you might be thinking, I charge $3 for the Make Bad Art stickers. What the heck? The other cost in there is the labor cost, which will probably vary a little bit per item, but definitely the effort involved into designing and formatting the stickers in Design Space, getting the Cricut set up, getting my printer set up. It's a lot of time. So I also want to make sure that I am paying myself fairly. I'm not exactly sure how to calculate the labor cost yet, because I don't necessarily know like how long it took me to make an item. So I might end up kind of taking that column out, and then just, if I get a profit number that I'm happy with, call it a day. Because I guess that's what like the labor cost accounts for anyway. I don't know though, guys. I am totally new to this and I am just figuring it out. So this is what I'm doing. But like I said, I want to be able to show this stuff behind the scenes on the vlogs for anybody else who is doing this. And the cost per sticker for me is fairly low. The cost for my washi tapes or any products that I'm going to be outsourcing, and the cost of like my tote bags and my pencil pouches, I'm going to be taking a bigger hit profit wise, because there's more money going into making those products. Therefore, it's going to cost more money to make them. Duh. But anyway, this is a resource that I've been working on. I haven't designed the new stickers yet. Well, I've designed them. I haven't done the whole thing with the Cricut yet, but I'm going to continue with this for a little bit just because I'm kind of on a roll, and it's really interesting for me to know like how much it costs to make these items. Again, probably something I should have done beforehand, but I'm a learn as I go kind of person, so here we are. So I am about to get to the sticker making process, but I kind of fell down a rabbit hole a little bit after dealing with like all the finance breakdown stuff for the day. Kind of maxed out on that. I'm going back and I'm watching this studio vlog from March of last year, and this vlog is so interesting because it was the vlog that I got into my car accident, or I got hit by something on the highway. It was the vlog that I was talking about getting back into vending at craft fairs, and that all got derailed because coronavirus happened. And it's just like so surreal to me how crazy this time in my life was, and at the same time like how different things were then, like almost a year ago. Not gonna lie, kind of weirds me out, but let's make some stickers, guys. Finally, what we came here to do. It's like at the 11th hour. It's like 6 p.m. now. Let's make some freaking stickers. Okay, we have the printer going, so it's going to be kind of loud in the background, but we have my new Freebie stickers. These are just kiss cut onto a sheet of plain label paper. These will be to package little freebie stickers, which I have like a whole drawer of like misprint stickers or old designs or just ones that either cut a little weird. There's a whole assortment in there. Some of them are just like purely experimental, like this design. So sometimes I use these to decorate the outside of packaging along with the misprinted sticker sheets, or I will give them away as freebies using the little Glassine bags. Let me get one out for you. That I got from Amazon. So these are the perfect size for a lot of my stickers. They're too small for some of them, mostly the Make Bad Art design and possibly one of the new designs that I made today, but they're perfect for freebies. So the sticker is kind of just to seal it off and then make sure that when the person receives their order, they know you didn't order this. I just felt like giving it to you. So I have 2 sheets of those. That should last me quite a while. Then I did this sticker design. This will be up on the shop during the next launch. It just says be a nice human. Nice pink and red color scheme, which I'm really into right now. Then I have this Millennial sticker, also die cut, a little bit smaller. I believe it's like 1/2 inch by 3 inches. So there's like a size comparison. And I have a whole bunch of those. So those will also be in the next shop launch. And the one that's printing now is the I'm Telling My Therapist sticker. Pretty proud of that one. I thought it was pretty funny. I'm thinking the next shop launch will probably be in March. That will give me like a month to curate some new products, continue to manage the store, see what sells well, restock what's doing well, and then launch a few new products as well. That's basically my plans. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this last sheet of die cut stickers, and that's it. That's the vlog. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, stay creative and stay caffeinated.